few days, not if you're on holiday during the week ahead. Certainly some heavy rains will be pushing in during today. There'll be more to come for the second half of the week, and this time I think becoming rather more extensive. It's an area of low pressure that's been pushing in today's rain. It's getting wound up, some fairly brisk winds around it, and some of that rain that it has been pushing northwards has turned out to be pretty heavy. It's still going to continue this afternoon, moving into East Anglia, across much of the Midlands and falling onto roads that have been dry for quite some time. It really could be quite slippery out there with some standing water around as well. Struggling to get as far as the Humber and Manchester perhaps through the latter part of this afternoon. A wet afternoon though for Wales, with the rain turning more showery across South Wales and the southwest of England. One or two brighter spells coming in between, but a fairly brisk wind coming in at the same time to make it feel, I think, a little on the cool side. Now that rain band will edge just a little further northwards. One or two drier, brighter spells coming in to the south, and then some heavy showers running across southern parts overnight. But again, for Scotland and Northern Ireland, staying dry through tonight. Temperatures here dipping to around 11 to 13 degrees, a milder 15 or 16 across the south or southeast, where it'll take some time to get rid of that rain tomorrow, I think, from East Anglia, southeastern parts of England. A few heavier bursts left around. Elsewhere, it will become dry. There'll be a few brighter spells coming in. But certainly, if you're heading for the south coast, it doesn't look great tomorrow. It will be rather cloudy. There'll be some patchy outbreaks of rain to deal with, but perhaps looking a little bit better for the surfers, with a southwesterly swell coming in, meeting that wind from the northeast. There could well be some decent conditions, and the swell perhaps even a little bit higher around the beaches of the southwest. We need to move up into Wales, though, before we start to see much in the way of sunshine. But for beachgoers here, it's looking quite nice, actually. Temperatures up around 20 degrees. Bit of a breeze coming in. But again, for the surfers, that's something a little bit better than we've seen over recent days. For the Lake District, great for the walkers, I think. Should stay dry. Good visibility as well, with a cloud clear of the hilltops. But here, just a cool breeze, keeping temperatures around 18 or 19 degrees. In fact, the temperature is a little disappointing generally during Monday. Highs of around 18, 20 degrees, a bit below what we might expect normally at this time of the year. A cool breeze coming onto North Sea coast. Now, for Monday into Tuesday, we're going to see this little weather system running down from the northwest. It's going to be a fairly weak feature, but even so, introducing more in the way of clouds and patchy rain, perhaps for the northwest of Scotland and Northern Ireland. A few brighter spells elsewhere, but again, you'll notice those temperatures mid to high teens generally, perhaps 21 in the south. And notice there's the next batch of rain beginning to push in from the south. So another area of low pressure getting wound up, this time around the Bay of Biscay, pushing that rain northwards. And this could be quite heavy, actually, the rain that's pushing in during Wednesday, particularly once again for southern parts of England and Wales. Still most of Scotland and Northern Ireland staying dry. Rather cloudy though, and still quite cool near some of those North Sea coasts. But by Thursday, the rain becoming more extensive. Showers or longer spells of rain, in fact, with some warmer weather beginning to push into the south by then. Temperatures starting to edge up into the low to mid-20s. But by Friday, that rain's got up into northern parts of England. Still dry for Scotland, rather warmer across the south. That's it. Back to John.